Did Invincible just go to HE double hockey sticks hell? Sorta. The new season of Invincible is incredible. I've done 2 videos and my mic was messing up for some reason. I had to get a new mic and all I could hear was zzz and the sound effects. But new mic now. Whole situation is different, I hope, because I haven't actually listened to this. I'm talking into it now. I hope it's good. So the new season started out. They had a space racer showed up, and Galactica showed up with her super absorption energy staff spear thing. Thrag is here now, and so is Dinosaurus. They packed a lot of people in the first episode. Eve's powers are on the fritz, and I read the comics, so I had an idea what was going on, and she is with child. It's not really a spoiler because they're way past that episode. I'm sure you've seen it. They introduced a lot of stuff. Dark Blood is back. He was a very interesting character in the beginning, in the original couple of episodes, a couple of seasons, first season. He was a demon from hell that was a detective on Earth. And I was like, what kind of crimes would interest a demon? And they called him in because he's good. So good that they figured he knew what was going on and they had to get rid of him. And I was like, that's an interesting character. They got rid of him way too soon. Well, he's back, man. This new episode is just about him and Mark. And apparently Satan, who's not exactly what I expected him to be. He's almost like a stoned rocker. But Satan. So Mark has to go to hell. He gets pulled into hell. And Darkblood was actually trying to get Mark's father. But something happened with the spell and he got Mark instead. I don't remember that happening in the comics, but he gets Mark. Mark comes down there and he helps Darkblood and his family, because apparently there's families or clans, helps them with a even more dire threat than demons. And he explains, hey man, you think demons are bad, but there's people down here that we call the Vile. And you don't want them coming up there, because their job would be just to, finger across the throat. Everybody, everything. They'd kill everybody. We're into torture. Sure we are. That's our thing. But we're only torturing the Vile, man. So it's okay. And for some reason he decides to help him. He's like, okay. So he helps a demon who's the servant of Satan in hell with a task that they have. So he goes forward, he helps him, and they end up defeating the Vile. Fairly easily, actually. Most of the show is them trying to convince Mark to do it, Invincible. And he does it pretty quickly, actually. He's way more powerful than he was in the first season. And he beats these demons. So now that I think about it, he beat a demon who beat Satan. So does that mean he's more powerful than the devil? An alien, and he tells the demons that he's not human. And they're like, well, what are you? He's like, I'm half alien from another world. And the demons are like, aliens? Aliens? Really? Well, wonders never cease. They're amazed about aliens. And I'm thinking, you've been around for centuries. There's never been any other aliens on Earth. None of them. All them lights in the sky, all those chariots of fire, all those random abductions, all those cattle mutilations, nothing. Crop circles. They didn't see none of that. Anyway, Mark helps him, and Satan decides to free Darkblood. He's like, I was holding you here. You was super tripping. You didn't do what I wanted you to do, but I'm going to let you go. Which allows Darkblood to go back to Earth. He's like, it'd be good if we had eyes up top. So Darkblood goes back. He puts his little hat on. He puts his little trench coat on. And it becomes Detective Darkblood all over again. But as soon as he gets up there, man, somebody starts talking to him. There's things going on that are a twist for the worse. Everything on this show is a twist for the worse. It's never like, you knuckle up with one villain, you beat him, and then you go to the beach. It's like you're fighting a villain, another villain is on his way, and in the background, another villain has just perfected his evil concoction that will conquer the world. It's like dominoes. There's always 2 or 3 things happening. Because right now we got Dinosaurus out there super tripping. Conquest has escaped and gone back. Thrag is out there. The Thraxians came back. I mean, it's just constant stuff, which I dig. I dig it. I'm not saying it because it's wrong. I'm saying it because I dig it. There should be conflict. I mean, you got the whole world, you got the whole universe, you got space, you got other dimensions, you got hell, you got super villains popping up, you got a government official who is a lunatic, you got all of this stuff happening. Yeah, stuff should be happening. There's a lot of superheroes, but stuff should be happening. And I dig it. I like this new episode. My video that I couldn't post, I said that there was so much happening that this could not possibly be the last season. They have to be working on a new season right now. So I went into the thing and I flipped through all of the upcoming episodes, and the very last one is Thrag. So they're introducing the Viltrum War at the end, which makes sense. So let's go through all of this stuff. Let's have the fights, the explosions, the pregnancies, all of the, people twisting on each other. Good guy becomes bad. I'm not going to say who. All of that stuff has to happen. And then next season, the war. I'm kind of excited for the war. Man. But I would give Invincible this season, all the episodes that they've showed so far, I would give this a great big fat 9 bags of popcorn. 9 bags of popcorn, man. Because that's how I feel about that. More importantly, how do you feel about that? Now that you had a chance to look at the video, let's talk about it some more in the comments. And as always, if you like the video, if you like the content, subscribe. And then like.